Hey guys, good evening everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss JD once again for another episode of our daily stock market insights. And to those who managed to watch my videos over the weekend, thank you very much. Especially to those who really took the time and shared their comments, and I hope you will do the same in this video. I really appreciate reading all of those commentaries. Okay, now I'd like to focus our discussion, of course, on how the index performed today and a little bit of backtrack on that question posted that if you have 100,000, which stock will you be investing in or on? So I'm not sure. I forgot who asked the question. Anyway, just one second. Sino nga ba nag-ask ng question na yun? Sabi ko, very good topic. Very good topic to cover. Sorry, kalimutan ko. I forgot your name. Pero sige lang. Ayan. Sabi ni Scuba Sheep Productions. If you have 100K to invest, which stock would you pick on Monday? So I'm not sure if you will be able to watch this video, but in case you do watch, I hope you can drop a comment. Let us know which stock did you invest in or you entered today. So in this video, ito, where to invest if I have 100K. So, ginawa ko yan and I mentioned a few stocks, no? I mentioned there MWC, Meralco. I also mentioned the two telcos, um, TEL and Globe. I also mentioned the REIT, A REIT and C REIT. Okay, so these were the six stocks I mentioned. So tingnan lang natin ha kung kumusta sila before I talk about the index. So MWC, oh, gap up siya pero gap up siya pero nag-red. Pero still bullish pa naman yan. Um, Meralco, yun. Grabe, ang volatile pala nila today. Oh, umabot siya, bumalik naman. Globe, ayan. Still. May dividend ulit in fairness. May 15th, 1.4625. Consistent naman pala siya. Tell. Kaya yung sabi ko, di ba? Ang ganda pag you invest in dividend stocks kasi pag hindi pa siya ready umangat, you're still being compensated while waiting. So, ito si Telo, binigyan ka ng chance. Still on a red. Hindi ko alam kung you consider that too. Pero murang-mura na yan. A-REIT. Alam ko si A-REIT umakyat eh. Ay, red din pala. Resistance area na kasi. Pero again, what I mentioned last night is that itong level na to, um, still very cheap level. So if in case hindi ka pa nakapasok at bumaba pa yan, good opportunity because you are able to get it at a cheaper level. C-REIT. Si C-REIT ang ganda. Saktong-sakto yung bounce niya sa MA20. Okay, balik tayo. Let's talk about the index. Ayun, si index ay it started the day with a bit, a much higher price. Gap up nga siya, di ba? From this here, 6686, it opened at 6709. For sure, nag-move up pa to. And then I don't know, midday siguro or patapos na yung araw, saka siya bumagsak. Ayun, ayan, di ba? No, 8. Ay, sus. 30 minutes lang siya umakyat, tapos the entire time, bearish na siya. Okay, so probably a lot of them are just profit taking. Wala naman anything unless I don't know. Might have missed any news around this. Kita mo dito sa news, wala mo lang mention of the index. So it's just that in the short term, yung mga big players, they just um, did some profit taking activity today. So mangyayari niyan, posible pa yung may continuation kasi solid drop siya. Wala nga wick. Dito may wick ka. Meaning niya, it got rejected up there. Dito, walang bounce na naganap. Unlike dito, di ba? May wick siya. So, we'll see. Ay, antabayan na natin. Kasi baka may continuation yan. Babalikan itong MA20 line. So, what does this mean? Itong mga stocks like BDO. Tingnan ko nga yung BDO. Sige lang, lalabas naman yan dito. For sure. Mga naka-mention ko last time na mga resistance area na sila. Malamang yun yung mga stocks na posibleng nagpo-pullback ngayon at nag-pull down ng ah, buong index. Pero look tingnan nyo to. Foreign buying is there. So, I think balikan lang talaga niya tong MA20 line. Ang volume ng the drop is 50% of what you had the previous day. So marami pa yung naghahawak ng position nila. I have here, actually binuksan ko yung sa news section coming from Business World. At a glance, you will see the stocks in the index. So kung sino yung umakyat. Alright? So yung Globe bagsak. Ito BDO. BDO, DMC red din, no? So, sino sila? SCC na green. Ito may hawak kami ni ano nito eh. Sino nga ba yung kachat ko dito? Si ano pala? Sa kabila pala yun, sa Messenger. SCC. We both have SCC in our port. And let's see. Oh, it got rejected. Bakit kaya green siya dito? As of kailan to? May 5 pa pala to. Pasensya niya. Pasensya na. So, dito tayo mas current to. So, it got rejected for SCC, profit taking, because, I will not be surprised because this is your MA20 line. And we are moving below the MA20. So, um, normally, MA20 will act as a resistance. Kung ipalalagyan natin ng guhit yan, definitely, a very obvious line na magiging resistance siya because of this support. Okay? Pag nabasag ang support and we go further down, pag nag-recover siya, yan ang una niyang magiging resistance. Okay? So at this point, I'd like to still be on the conservative side kasi baka babalikan niya ang 2694. If that happens, okay, so look at it as your opportunity to add more volume if you are into, mining, if you're into SCC, and if you are interested in receiving consistent dividend from this stock. Because historically speaking, so if you are to just focus on the amount you received. So 8.47 siya nung 2022 plus 4.77. Tingnan natin. 8.47 plus 4.77. So it gave out a 13.24% dividend yield. So syempre, this will vary depending on your entry price. Kasi kung doon ka sa taas, average mo. So, for example, yung average mo is at the 42 level. And last year, nagbigay siya ng total of 350 plus 350 pesos yan Ito, 2022 plus 150 plus 150 equals 5. Kung kunwari, ang average mo ay nasa 40 pesos, so 5 divided by 40, that gives you a dividend of 12.5%. Kanina, anong mention ko? Parang 13 something. Okay? But what if, right? What if average mo is around 28? 5 divided by 28. 17.8 ka, sir. That's your dividend yield the entire 2022. So ngayon, nakapagbigay na siya ng 1.80 plus 1.70, 1.80 plus 1.70, and by October normally yan, twice si SCC nagbibigay eh. 350, lagay natin 5 pesos pa rin. Okay? 5 pesos pa rin. And yung average mo is, let's say, 30. Yan, 16%. Not bad, di ba? So, accumulate lang na accumulate. Of course, my assignment for you, I highly, highly encourage that you also do your research. What is currently happening in the industry itself, in the mining industry, particularly the coal mining kasi ito yung produkto nila, coal mining. Ano ang nangyayari now and in the future? That way you will be able to understand and already gauge the your risk tolerance. You know, how much are you willing to risk in this stock? Okay? Kasi dito tayo, we only talk about mostly key levels, key areas ng, perfect time na ba magpasok or not. So, fundamentally speaking, yun, that will be your task. But in the meantime, talking about can I still, add more, ang sasabihin ko sa'yo, wait for a little while because pwede in the next few days, babalikan itong 2694. And once it reaches this area, try to understand how the price behaves at that level. Kung siya ba, habang nagsa-sideways siya dito, yung volume ba niya unti-unti nang umaakyat? That will be your, it could be a decision um, making, or that could influence your decision. Because that too, you have to observe itong mga lines na to, itong mga volume yan eh. May kwento yan. Like what I mentioned last time for those people na hindi nakapanood, ito pag bumabagsak, may perfect example ako dito eh. Pag bumabagsak siya, at habang bumabagsak siya, lumiliit na yung volume niya. Ibig sabihin, slowly na exhaust na, nauubos na yung mga sellers niyan. Tapos, all of a sudden, kunwari, bigla siyang nag-increase ng volume. Then, that will be ito isang example. Medyo sideways siya dito, di ba? Sideways siya dito. Tapos, biglang na-spike ng volume dito. So, that means the movement to the upside is supported by, people showing interest in the stock. They feel that that's already cheap. Kaya unti-unti siyang paakyat. Pero it's not, it's not a straight line going up there. May mga moments talaga, may mga intraday traders, position traders, kaya nakikita mo may mga fluctuations yan. At the same time dito, nung biglang nag-drop siya, pero the next day, volume-wise, ayan, that means andun pa rin yung momentum, andun pa rin yung interest ng tao, kaya tuloy-tuloy pa siyang umakyat. Okay, so those are, simple stories or, interesting stories you can see out of just looking at these volume and candlesticks. So let's talk about the most, the highly traded stocks today. AC, si AC ang ganda. Ito, ang ganda nito, volume, Tapos slowly paakyat na siya. So bigyan natin ng support ito, very very near the area where it is at right now. So posibleng makikita ka pa ng mga fluctuations dyan intraday. Intraday baka i-touch pa niya itong 650. Pero ang ganda na ng volume niya. Tingnan mo nung umakyat siya dito at nag-drop siya. Okay, number one, it dropped at the MA20 line. People felt that that's a cheap area, kaya bumili pa rin sila. At the same time, look at this volume. So overall, we ended red, pero konti lang ang nagbitaw. konti lang nag-sell and a lot of people are still holding on to their positions. Tapos today's Monday, bumuelo ulit, buy ulit, and look at it. Look at where we are now. Kaya ang sobrang mura kasi nito, oh. 659 ka pa, tapos may 760 ka dito. Malapit na to guys. Hindi ko lang alam kung gaano katagal hintayin. Ito January to March eh. 3 months to drop. Di natin alam kung didiretso siya ng, within the month, kaya niyang packet yan. Pero mahirap to packetin ng significant moves kasi huge cap yan. Buti kung, small players, mga 1 billion na ang daling packetin yan. Pero normally ba sa blue chip companies, ito mga, kita mo, 1.46, 3, 5, mga 5 nga, malaking movement na yan eh. Okay, next is URC. URC, uy, ito may volume din oh. Kaso, ang laki ng ginalaw niya. Kaya siguro yung mga profitable nag-exit yan. So coming from 148, gap up siya. Started at 149.50 tapos moved up and then profit take. Pero ito, abangan ito kasi may volume to. Supported by volume yung galaw niya. So where are we at pag support yan? Kaya mo lang siya. Mag-fluctuate yan. Huwag niyong madaliin. Alam mo yun, kasi may gap ka dyan. Normally, if you have a gap, the stock is revisiting that to fill that gap. So, hindi natin alam kung within the day or sometimes a few days bago niya balikan. Pero if you really want URC, consumer goods to one of the basic, kumbaga, I was talking about when you invest in long term or stocks for the long term haul, tingnan nyo kung basic commodity siya. I talked about water, energy, ito, basic goods. Tingnan nyo yung product nila. Ito bang mga product highly consumed by, Filipino users or consumers? That could also influence your decision. For now, in terms of technicals, I see a support at 147. Pero medyo on the high side na siya pag alam mo 'yun, pag position trader ka or swing trader. So ito medyo medyo on the high side. I'm assuming for those people or who are still showing interest here, kayo ay nakapagsimula na somewhere at the bottom here. Accumulate na kayo dyan. So that's your seat. TEL, I mentioned earlier, murang-mura pa siya. Binalikan ang ating support at the 1,198. Medyo abangan lang natin kasi pag bumaba pa yan or butas yan. So, titingin ka na naman ulit sa next support niya, which is around 1,089. What I see is an area, guys, 1,099. It's an area, kaya slowly, slightly higher, lower pwede. That is the area where it could potentially drop pag nabasag to. Andun pa rin ang selling. Pero itong titingnan din natin, no? The volume is very low, lower than the average. Baka people will be staying and holding on to this level. Baka mag-sideways to. We're in the weekly chart, by the way, ha? So, two key areas to watch out for. ICT, okay, medyo weakness ito, guys. Na-break niya yung MA20 line. Okay, baka mag-continue pa yan. Balik ako sa weekly chart para maglinis. Ay, hindi natin alam. Ito, very important line ito. This is the moving average in the past 20 days. So, currently, it is sitting at that level. So, kung strong talaga yung, yung conviction ng mga investors towards ICT, that could be a bounce section. Pero if, let's say, we end another week because we are on a weekly chart, so highly dependent tayo sa outcome ng candlestick na to on a weekly chart, Kasi pag na-break yan, nag-trigger pa pababa, babagsak pa yan. Siguro dito sunod 195. But then again, the week has just started. Pwedeng bounce siya, tinouch niya lang itong 210 at mag-bounce. Kasi MA20 for me, I really see uh, significant actions happen in that area. Okay, so I think those are the stocks that I will be reviewing this evening. I hope you guys can, share your thoughts pag may mga bali-balita na hindi ko nabasa or I'm not informed. Let me know para at least sabay natin mabasa and we take the time to really understand and how it could potentially influence next day's market performance. In the meantime, thank you guys for always inspiring me to continue this. One, it helps me develop my skill. Number two, of course, um, thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Sana nakakatulong kahit kahit ganito lang. I hope I'm able to add value in your journey. Thank you guys for watching and bye-bye for now.